It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back. Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C-Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped.
Hello, my friends in Takeover Legend land. Shout out to my Takeover Legend community. Everybody in the building, we thank you for your support. I am Michael Shawn. I'm a solo artist right now. I'm on my Bobby Brown When He Left New edition. We took over the world. Shout out to everybody out there. I'm letting y'all warm up. I'm letting y'all get up in here. But I have to start and explain everything we got going on today. That's my echo. Lots and lots of hate. Lots and lots of disgusting behavior. Lots and lots of common sense not being followed. So let's get to it. First of all, let me get these comments going on. Everybody who's on here. RG Parker, you the number one baller. What? You the number one baller. What? You the number one baller. First up to bat, RG Parker was first. Happy Thursday, Afro Queen, and they going back and forth, Afro Queen. Wait for everybody to jump on in here. All right, so yesterday, what was yesterday like for me? Honestly, y'all, as much as I always got a complaint, all right, let me tell you what my schedule is. I told y'all yesterday, but in order for me to tell you the story about yesterday, I have to tell you what my schedule is like. I have it written down in my journal. I wake up, I pray, / meditate, / ask God to keep my mind right, to keep my emotions balanced, my energy right. Don't allow anybody to dictate it, affect it. And even if they try and do, I put the boundaries up and I remind myself, that I am blessed. I am blessed. And then I start running down everything I'm blessed about. I have 3 healthy children. I have both my parents. I have employment. I'm doing what I love to do. I get on stage. I work on radio with Jonesy. I work on radio in Kansas City, and I work with y'all Tuesday through Friday. I am blessed. Then I work out. Not incredible, but I work out. 4 reps, do what I do, make it happen. And last night I put all the videos in. Then this morning I look over the show log on what I want to do, the subjects I really want to touch. Sometimes we go left. We don't get to everything. Sometimes we get heated and we want to stay in something. That is perfectly all right with me. I'm good with that. That being said, when I'm on my schedule and I do what I do, I'm able to go to work in an appreciative, in just a different manner. I understand that I can't just say I'm blessed. I have to exercise it. I have to show my gratitude. So when I go to work yesterday, wonderful day. Was there shit that irritated me? Absolutely. Sometimes you got to say, you know why that irritates me? Because that's me. That ain't got nothing to do with the person. That's me. There are people who are overachievers at work because they want to show people, hey, look what I do. That's good for them. That's good. There's some people who want to make believe they're bosses when they're really not bosses. Hey, that's good for them. I take care of what I take care of. And my gift is that I can bring smiles to people's faces when I allow myself to be in that positive energy, that positive space. So that's what I did yesterday. The bullshit that goes on. Listen, everybody's an individual here, y'all. You go to work, there are tons of individuals around you. They just being them, whether you agree with it or not. The only control you have is how that behavior is going to affect you. And yesterday was a damn good day, y'all. And I normally I would say, I don't want to jinx today. No, fuck a jinx. I'm in control of this. You're in control of this. Tony Robbins in this bitch. You're in control of this. Not them, not other people, not outside energy. You are the landlord of your energy. You're the super of your energy. You are the controller. You are in control. You are your supervisor. You are your CEO of your energy. You are. You are the Elon Musk of you. You don't need no stinking Congress. You don't need no stinking Supreme Court. You control you. The land of the law and you, R.G. Parker, is controlled by you. I don't know where that just came from, but it felt good. You are in control, damn it. Had a great day. My daughter's doing demos for radio stations. We got to do a video demo. She killed it. I had some things I wanted her to add, but she killed it. How blessed am I? I got my daughter Autumn. She's going to do some art for the podcast and for this that I'm going to have in the back. How blessed am I? Kayla's she's a music fiend. She's into the music. She wants to be an auto engineer. So we're actually talking about different places she can go, and we're making plans for everything like that. How blessed am I? That's why you got to remind yourself, how blessed am I? There was a time when my kids weren't speaking to me. How blessed am I? How dare I even complain about anything? Now, I'm going to complain on this show, but that's for entertainment purposes, even though I'm going to complain, but don't hold that against me. But how blessed am I? How would I have the nerve of where I've been to actually be up in God and be like, yo, this is bullshit? No. I need help, God, but I ain't complaining. All right, let's get to these good mornings, y'all. Let's get to these good mornings. Let's see who's in the building. Ashley Newman is in the building. Good morning, Ashley Newman. She's an original takeover. Oh, damn, I missed a whole lot of y'all. Wait a second. Let me scroll. All right, go here. Queen Born, what's really good? Y'all saying hi to each other. Diana, what's really good? What's popping? Everybody's saying good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Everybody's saying good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Run through these bad boys. I really like how nice y'all are to each other. I hope when y'all all meet each other and y'all all in the same room, which will happen, I hope y'all this nice to each other. I hope y'all consistent when y'all meet each other. Y'all, girl. And then when the fellas be like, yo, what up, Mike? When we meet Don Page and Random Mick and Marcus Bolden, Marcus Boyd. When we meet Reggie, aka Mr. Fry, when I get everybody in the room, I hope everybody keeps this same community popping. I want the same community going down like that. The pep talk is real. Thank you, R.G. Parker. That pep talk was for you, and was for me. I am preaching to the choir this morning. The energy is real. All right. So with that being said, I'm trying to think of what irritates me. Should I start with the irritation, even though I just say I'm not allowed to allow things to irritate, but I can have a view and opinion. I always say this to y'all. I always say there's real and there's right. There's what technically is right. Then there's real. So I saw this story, and I know y'all scroll like I scroll. Maybe not as intensely. I know y'all scroll the way I scroll. And I saw this picture come up, and I saw this story. And dad accused of drugging daughter's 3 friends during sleepover with smoothies. He insisted they drink. Rashida, what up? Let me get Rashida on. Good morning, Rashida. So this is the first story. So I would get to Rashida. You missed the pep talk. Rashida. And I can't get back into it because I got to move on. But you missed the pep talk, girl. But thank you for being here. Everybody knows this. I shouldn't have to say this. When I say something to you about you, I'm playing. Even when we don't agree. You know what it is. All right. So this dad, and I heard the full story. So this daughter has a sleepover. And he makes them smoothies. And one little girl feels some type of way. She's like, I'm good with the smoothie. No, everybody got to drink smoothies. Everybody got to drink smoothies. They all drink the smoothies. One little girl doesn't drink. She drinks a little bit, keeps it. They fall fast asleep. I don't know if anybody's touched. I don't know what happens. I heard the story, but I didn't hear everything. I don't. And they all fast asleep. I guess he may have laid next to them, but he laced the smoothies. Single dad, laced the smoothies. Got the kids, they all sleep. The one child, the one young lady, she sees everybody passing out, going to sleep and falling out. Calls her parents, said, come get me. Then says, if you text me and I don't respond, still come get me. This is some serious shit now. My daughter says that. I'm calling the cops. Meet me at this place. I think I might have panicked and got in the car and done 100. She gets there. First thing the man does is say, no, she's fine. No, motherfucker, run them kid. Run that kid. Bring the kid. Brings the kid. The parents are smart enough to call the other parents to come get their kids. Then everything is tested. Find out the smoothies are laced up. So he drugged a bunch of little girls at a sleepover that he had. Man by himself. I'll get to that point. I have written this down. I'm going to follow this story and see where this goes. Number one, if the man is drugging the girls at sleepovers, what in God's green earth is he doing to his old daughter? Now, we need more information. I'm going to stick to my guns. We need more information. But if he drugged the other girls, ain't the girl by herself in danger? And it's disgusting. And I'm going to veer off the point for a second. It's disgusting. I need this man locked up. If they tested these smoothies, I don't know why he's even free, on why he would drug and whatever reason is disgusting. I don't know for sure if any other girls were touched, but there's motive. I know this is going to be difficult to get the charges on what you want, but something has to be done. And disgusting. And these are the sick motherfuckers that we have upon us, around us, living near us. Just joining us, I'll put this up there one more time. Right there. Dad accused of drugging daughter's 3 friends during sleepover with smoothies he insisted they drink. I had the video of somebody describing the whole story. And y'all might not feel me on this. There is what is considered right and what is real. What is considered right by everybody's political correctness and what is real. I have 3 daughters. When one of my daughters had a sleepover, I never left the bedroom. Matter of fact, when she had a sleepover, I bounced out. I was out for the day. Go see my dad. Go stop by in them days an establishment. It's a Saturday. I'm watching college football. I'm coming home. But by the time I come home, they're passed out. I guess that's the wrong term for what the story. They are sleeping. Stacy's handling that. I make a beeline to the room. We have our own bathroom connected to the bedroom. There's no reason for me to go out in that living room for anything. If I want to get a snack, hey, Stace. At the time, I'm with Stace. You can give me a snack. Why? I want to go out. A bunch of little girls in their pajamas. Don't want to go. I want to. Don't really want. I don't even want to walk in the hallway and we cross paths and a little girl is walking. It's not appropriate for me. These are little girls, and we know some little girls develop faster than other little girls, and they're having a sleepover, so they're just wearing PJs. And I know people are going to be like, so if I'm by myself, let's say I'm a single dad with my 3 daughters. Let's say I'm a single dad and my 3 daughters are living with me. And they want to have a sleepover. These are my options. I have options. Why? Because I'm blessed and I recognize that. If I'm living by myself, my daughter's living with me, they want to have a sleepover, I'm calling my sister because I'm blessed to have a sister, a great one. My mom, because I'm blessed to have a mom, a great one. Or if I have a significant other that has been in a relationship with me for a while, I will ask them, hey, I know you're busy, but one of my daughters wants to have a sleepover and these little girls are going to be over here. I'm wondering if you could come over and supervise it. Financially, I got it. I'm going to prepare everything. If you can please sleep over the house and watch the girls for me, because I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to be around a bunch of little girls who are going to sleep over. That's what I'm doing. Now, if those options can't come through, guess what's not going to happen? The sleepover. That's just me. That's just where I'm going with this. We'll have to make it. Hey, in where I live at is a place called the Funplex. It's like a kind of mini Dave and Buster's, but it's kind of better because it has a pool and everything. Hey, I'll supervise everybody going there. And parents, you drop your kids off, and I got it. Drop your kids off, and if you want to stay and supervise your kids, you're welcome to. The whole nine. But I'm not having 3 little girls who are not my daughters sleep over. I know it should be fine that a single man does that. I know it should be. But the reality is, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with it. I really ain't. Number one, you don't know what anybody in their life, what they've been through. You don't know their traumas. Like, I don't need that situation. And I need little girls to be around little girls and be absolutely 1000% comfortable. I mean comfortable. I'm not going to ask, listen, a little girl at her age, some little girls grow up faster. They may wear a bra. Well, if they're at a sleepover, they may not wear a bra in their pajamas. It's not appropriate for my ass to be around there. Like, real talk. I know what you're saying. Well, if you're a decent person, I am a decent person. I consider myself a pretty good dad. But I'm not putting myself in that situation, and I'm not putting those little girls in that situation. And if somebody were to ask one of my daughters for a sleepover and there was only a man in the house, she's not going. I'm not claiming that that gentleman is not trustworthy. I'm not claiming anything. I'm not alleging anything about the gentleman having a sleepover. If they invited my daughter, who's going to be there? Stacey would normally have to talk to the mom. Just my dad's going to be there. Well, you're not going to be there. Well, what are you saying? I'm not saying shit. I said what I need to say. She's not going to be there. That's just what it is. And I'm tired of people overlooking, now we want to overlook the difference between men and women. Little girls who are sleeping over, they don't need to be no damn men around. And if they are around, they're up in the bedroom while the wife, the girlfriend, the mother, the sister are supervising this. And yes, I will be there for the protection. Hey, I'm in the room. Any emergency, holla at your boy. I got you. I don't want to cross paths going to the bathroom. I'm going to my bathroom. But I'm out for most of the day. During the day, I'm out. My technique was I ain't come back till like 11:30, midnight. Okay, I'm lying. 1:30 in the morning. Okay, whatever. Fuck y'all. Don't judge me. Okay, maybe 1:30. Okay, maybe 2. Maybe 2 in the morning. And normally the problem with these leads, they still awake. They still. And I just walk through. Hey, Mr. Dono, how y'all doing? Right to the room. I'm not playing them damn games. I'm not playing. If you think you're watching one of my daughters, I don't give a fuck what you do for a living. I don't care what your reputation is in the community. If you think you taking one of my daughters and you gonna be in the house while my daughters are in pajamas, you got me fucked up. And that ain't no tough talk. That's just daddy talk. But I'm not going to find out. You aren't going. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I don't need no references. I don't need no, oh my God, he's done so much for the community. He leads the boys and all this. No, I'm fucking good. LaShawn said, I used to have my daughter's party at Funplex all the time. Yeah, Funplex is the shit. We would do a hotel party. My girls love them hotel parties at the Marriott Residence Inn down the street. Yep. We were on the same wavelength. You know who wasn't at the hotel? Me. You know who went to the hotel with all the family? Moms, grandmoms, granddads, sisters, cousins. We all went, sang happy birthday, blew out the candles, opened presents. She blew out the candles. Happy birthday to you. And well, that was done. Mom stayed. Mike left. And I know a lot of people joke, well, you left because you wanted to go do your thing. Yes, partly. That was one of the benefits. But I left because this is their time. These are young ovaries. Young ovaries that I'm letting to be free and not having to do all of this or feel uncomfortable that a man's around. No, I'm out of there. I'm not blaming these parents because one group of parents saved these kids, went over there. I'm not saying they were wrong for letting the kids stay over. I'm saying what I would do. What I would do. And thank God there was one girl with the smarts to be like, I'm not drinking this whole thing. And saved the day. Everybody got out of there. Called parents. That's another thing, parents. I don't think enough parents get enough credit. I've met a lot of fantastic parents. On this show, what do? We show the horrible parents. So 100%, that's on me for not finding enough content with great parents. But I meet great parents every day. The majority of parents I meet every day want to hear if something's going on with their child. If you know, can you call? I've my older age, somebody calling to say, hey, I think there's a problem with your daughter. Can you, I appreciate that. I'm not the one that says, mind your fucking business. You don't know my daughter. Now I need to find out. There are beautiful people out there who are raising kids who are wonderful to kids, who work with kids who are wonderful. I don't want to put this dark cloud on all the wonderful parents who go out their way to coach kids in basketball, to coach kids in track, soccer, who tutor kids. I don't want to forget how many amazing adults and parents are out here giving of their time, even though they're working a full-time job. They might be working 2 jobs. They might be going through struggles. They might be going through health conditions. They might be going through trauma in their family. They might be struggling with their own child, but they take time out to do things for other kids. That I can't applaud you more. So I don't want to forget that and put a dark cloud because this sick bastard is drugging kids with smoothies. But we do have to be aware, and men, we do have to be aware that sometimes protecting young ladies is by giving them their safe space. When I went out, I wasn't 30 minutes away. My mom and dad at the time lived literally in walking distance. The place I watched the game was literally 6 minutes away. I know that because it's in the GPS when I have to. That's 6 minutes away. So I was right there ready for the situation. But I needed to give these young ladies their space to be comfortable, to be what they want, and actually be able to be girls and take my testosterone the fuck out the house. I don't know if you've been listening, Jay.
Nah, but I felt like you're on a rant. You
All
ranting
right,
about something. Right
Mike,
now.
you're doing a good job on your pack. But thank you. I appreciate you. I
Just
appreciate
keep
you.
it going.
I appreciate
Keep
you.
it going. I'm gonna applaud you, and I don't even know what's
So
going
to
on.
all the parents out there, I just want to tell y'all, the majority of parents out there, the majority are wonderful, and we all relate to the same thing. You never know with these fucking kids. You never know what you sometimes you just at a loss. But what Mike Sean's not gonna do is have my kids sleep over a house where there's just a man there, a single man there taking care of the sleepover. That's what I'm not doing. And I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. I don't care if that gentleman thinks, what are you saying? Bitch, I ain't got to say nothing to you. My kid just ain't coming over when you're the dude taking care of three girls on a sleepover. And then you lace the smoothies. We didn't know that at the time. You lace the smoothies with some shit and you put everybody to sleep. And if it wasn't for one little girl calling her parents, who knows what would have happened? But without the smoothies, I don't care if they're great smoothies. I don't care if you're going to have the best ice cream in the world. My daughters ain't sleeping over your house with you being there by yourself.
Oh, you just a paranoid parent.
Shit.
I'm playing.
Shit. So we'll get to, I just wanted to get that off. Thank y'all, everybody, for your comments.
Good morning, Miss Parker. Right.
Segues into another parent.
Mhm.
And it segues into why in the world do black people, black men, he wanted them to go sleep. He wanted them to go to sleep. Yeah, I guess. Where the heck was the mother? I guess there was no mother. I guess it was a single father. Me either, Mike. So speaking of parents, what is it, the phenomenon of black people hating on Russell Wilson? What is it that you black men have a problem with? What is it that irritates your soul so much? When I saw this, and let me get to this video. I'm going to play the video, and then we're just going to talk about the misplaced hate and the hypocrisy that goes on with y'all.
Men have so much smoke for Russell Wilson for being a good father and a great husband to somebody. I don't understand why y'all mad
I
about
guess
that.
because
Why are y'all mad?
I'm gonna tell you why people be mad. If people be mad, it's because of the extraness that he does that almost like to try to lift his profile the way he look up and diminish the father. So it's
or is he just telling the truth of the fact of the matter?
Well, you have that may
he lifts his profile, which means he brags about the relationship with his kids. That's the translation real quick.
be the truth, but
Yeah.
but it's too much credit given on that end because I've been a stepfather, but you get extra points for doing what you was gonna do anyway. Yeah, they'll say things like, "Oh, I see your kid more than you." Well, you have to go home, and he lives in your house. So why are you getting so much credit for going home? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That doesn't mean you're actively doing.
That's different.
That doesn't mean you're actively doing anything.
Because in this case, he doesn't take the opportunity to see the kid as much as he should, and he's been said to be a deadbeat dad. Okay, you continue.
Okay. Oh, look at him throwing football with. Okay, you literally had a game that day, and your wife took the kids to the game where you didn't do anything out of your normal realm. Now, meanwhile, the father.
Excuse me, he did something out of his normal realm. His practice and his warm-ups never included throwing a football with a kid. It never threw. And I don't know if you know it. One of the most classic moments in my life is playing baseball and just throwing the ball with my dad. So if you don't know the value of that, and you don't know the value of him throwing a football and doing that, you just don't get it.
Has to do things outside of his normal realm of his life to even be there in any moment is an extra move. So what I'm trying to say is, so when you try to post and sub dudes and be like, I'm doing this and I knew it was, that's lame, bro, because you with her, you're with her, you're literally with her every day. That's your wife, and she's with her kids. Okay.
Yes.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So
you don't get no credit for going home. You don't get no credit.
They do. You take credit for going home. You just going to your house.
Yeah. And if you
All
don't
the
do
deadbeat
this,
daddies
if you
gonna run
don't
with
do
that.
All right, so go ahead, Jay. Go ahead.
I ain't saying that. I'm letting you get it off because clearly you totally disagree.
This is the bullshit
Sad
that
that
men
they
want to
think
make
like that.
excuses.
It's
This
sad.
man said the day he met her, he felt like this this child was going to be his responsibility and he was going to love this child as his. He's done nothing but create a super fantastic environment for this young man. He's done nothing but put him and make sure all his kids are equal. He's done nothing but never say a mean word. He's never spoken against Future. He's never said one thing about Future. The alleged story was that Future said a few things about him. When it was time to take the kid on the plane, he jumped on the plane. He went to go talk to Future. I don't get how you can dissect somebody who is sitting there believing in God, not cheating on his wife, even though that shouldn't be, you shouldn't get props for that, but uplifting his wife, being in a great, but what we see relationship, and raising these kids properly as a father from what we see. And you guys want to sit there and say, he's taking too much credit. First of all, when has he taken credit?
Do you not understand what that man just said, though? That didn't make any bit of. So the fact that Russell Wilson goes home, and when you say, "Oh, he sees your kid more," he is just going to.
He didn't say that. He didn't say. But go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but what I'm saying is, I get what he's saying. As a stepfather, as the next person that man up, you're just doing what you normally do. And Russell was looked at as there. Oh, he's taking care of another man's child. No, that man, he has a child. He has a father. I mean, that's Future's father. I mean, his kids rather. My whole thought process every time I think about that, calling him daddy and that ain't his dad, and it's too much. But yes, Russell Wilson is just going home, so of course he's going to see you. Whoever you mess with next is going to see your kids more. That's just the reality of it. So to act like that's not true. Come on.
Okay, so you want to stay? I want you stand by that comment.
I stand by it.
So you get no credit. You just come home to your kid.
When you a step person?
No, I'm asking you. You just come home to your kid, your child. You're not the biological father. Home.
I'm not the biological.
No, you're not.
I'm coming home.
You're not.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm seeing your kid more than you do because I live here. We live together.
Okay, so you don't get credit.
That don't mean that I'm actually doing a whole lot more. I'm helping you with the homework and I'm taking you to this softball game practice. And
so you haven't done a lot more stuff. You haven't done a lot more.
I mean, because you're there, you're going to do more.
I'm asking, have you done a lot more?
Yes.
Have you done a lot more than the other person?
Yes. The baby dad.
So do you deserve credit for that?
I mean, it's expected. You're in the house. That's your role. You signed up for that. You knew what you signed up for.
So you've done your job.
Yeah, I'm not looking for no credit.
So if other people give you credit, they're wrong for giving you credit. If I give you credit, I'm wrong for giving you credit.
I don't think the credit is needed. I think as men, or whoever, as that other parent, you're doing what's expected of you with that. You know what you signed up for. I don't think that extra credit is needed. No.
So you don't think that? Do you think it's appreciated by the people in your life?
I'm sure it's appreciated. What the other person do, the step person, yeah, it has to be appreciated.
What's wrong with that? Anything wrong with that? Anything wrong with that?
No, it's not. I mean, because to each his own. If you want, I'm not going to tell you not to appreciate, show your appreciation, but I can get and see how that's still somebody else's child, and he still is trying to be in their life.
He's not.
Future's not trying to be in his kid life at all. Future said, "I don't want nothing."
Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. How easy would it be for you to promote your relationship with your kid? Because you promote everything else.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to read some of the comments.
He said because he lives in the same house, he's being a father figure. This is biological father doing. What's the next one? Okay, so if Russell was hands off, he'd be talked about too. You can be in the house. You can be in the house with your kids and you ain't got shit to do with what's going on with the kid. You can live in the house.
Time I don't have that to do. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, that's true too.
But I don't understand what it is that y'all are trying to pick apart. Y'all are trying to pick apart. Y'all trying to pick apart something that is being done correctly. Oh, he's just throwing a football at the game. That's the problem. That's a big deal to a kid. That's a big deal.
But he is at his job. So if you at the radio station and you know, and the person there with you, oh, they came in the studio with you in a little side booth and recorded a little something playing on the mic. Ooh, I mean, that's you actually. I get what he's saying. He's going to work. He didn't say, oh, we're gonna go to somewhere separate and do some extra activities. What he was just highlighting was the fact that
But they do tons of separate things.
Oh, I was going by what the man was saying. I was just justifying what he's saying.
Men being territorial over kid, they don't give a fuck about is diabolical. Listen, in my job, I work in radio. In my job, I do comedy. Me and Monty went on a trip. She actually recorded an interview with MB, whatever his name is, whatever the rapper.
NBA young boy was NLE Chopper.
Yeah, NLE Chopper. I recorded my episode of the TV show. Great experience. That's a great moment. That's a memory. We got to fly together, chill, go out to dinner. That's a great memory. Oh, but that's not a big deal because that's part of your job. That's part of your job. I could have easily just taken my situation and enjoyed my situation by myself and got everything I wanted. No, I chose to bring my child as part of it. The same way LeBron takes his kids and brings his kids a part of his job. That's a great father move.
Is it expected?
No, it's not a good. Oh my God.
No, I'm just asking for the people in the back. I'm just asking.
When it's not done and a father separates himself and just does his job and doesn't include his family to experience in it, then they're also wrong. If your children's mother moves on and another man is in the picture now, why wouldn't you as a father see this as a time to step your game up as a parent instead of falling back? I don't know. I'm not here to kill Future. I'm here to kill these buffoons.
Men have so much smoke for Russell Wilson for being a good father and a great husband to somebody. I don't understand why y'all mad about that.
Because
why are y'all mad?
I'm gonna tell you the why people be mad. If people be mad, it's because of the extraness that he does that almost like to try to lift his profile the way he look up and diminish the father. So it's
is he just telling the truth?
And this whole thing diminished the father. He hasn't done that. So buffoon, check your stats.
Has Russell ever came out and said anything like, hey, publicly? Like,
I've never heard him say anything about Future publicly. It's having a conversation with him. That was it. Yes, Russell was doing everyday dad shit. The real shit. Russell still never said those things. So it's all projection just to get likes and views. That's all it is. Y'all are buffoons.
What up, Shawn?
Instead of saying, yo, I admire this dude. People made fun of him when he said he was doing an interview. And he said, when I met her and we got together and I met the child, in my mind, I said, I am going to be responsible for this child. I have to make sure that I love this child like mine. And I have to make sure that this child is taken care of and I'm there for them. No applause. What they was, say first thing Shannon Sharp or whoever was the interview for first time you met her. Yep. First time I met the kid, that's what I thought. Now,
is it a level of respect if a other parent is trying to be in a child's life versus someone that's not and they're assuming that role? Like, does that change anything for you?
If you're not there, don't you want somebody who's going to be there?
No, what I'm saying is if the person is trying to be there, but there are challenges and pitfalls or whatever, and versus someone that's completely like, look, I don't even care. Like, does that change that aspect?
The only thing that changes is that you're doing more. And you have to understand, if that child is living with somebody that cares for them that much, you better applaud that man. You better applaud him. And if Sierra got with a dude that didn't give a fuck about her son, it would be all kinds of outrage. Absolutely. You can't win with these people on social media. You can't win. You mad because you don't do extraness. That's my point. If you don't want to do extraness, and this is not about Future, because I haven't heard him say nothing. I don't know what he said. I don't follow Future and all that good stuff. It's the public that gets mad, because when do you get mad for being extra with your kids? Because I'm extra with what me and my kids are doing. Bottom line, biological dad needs to step up. That's it. That's all. Women always ask guys how many kids they have when the plan to care about them kids. Why can't Russell? I don't know. I don't know what it is. We love demonizing good shit.
Only thing I don't like is the daddy part, calling another man daddy. Your father is in your life, trying to be in your life, and that part just always feels weird to me. Somebody else, if your daughter calls somebody else dad, you will feel weird. You're like, y'all not living together, but yet you in their life and you're trying to be. It just feels
But that
weird.
is on you. That is on you. You have to build a relationship with that child that they never call anybody dad. You have to be present all the time so they don't call nobody else dad. It's you. My kids ain't never gonna call nobody else dad. I've been here. Thick and thin, bad or good. They know me as dad. Stacey can start a relationship with whoever she wants. Ain't nobody calling nobody dad. My niece, Sarah, the man that my sister's with is not a biological. He is wonderful. He is an incredible person. She has never called him dad. Why? Because her dad reps his situation. She lives with my sister full time. Her dad, Dan, who I am super cool, just saw him super cool with. She ain't never came out of her mouth and called Joe dad. Don't put this on the kid, and don't get mad if you haven't stabilized your relationship and been present. Exactly, Mike. It's about you, what you don't do. And then these crazy people, he's being too extra. Oh, he doesn't get credit for throwing a football. It's at his job. What are you kidding me? What are you kidding me? My dad took me to his job before he got the job as a salesperson to the warehouse. I went to the warehouse with him when he was packing boxes. I met everybody. That was a big deal going to my job with my dad. My plus kids called me mom, and they had a mother, and I wish she would have said something because she wasn't in the picture. You can't. That's not on you.
That's why I said it's different when they're not in the picture. I can see that.
Monty, as much as Monty loves Stacey, she never called her mom. She's like, I don't want to call her mom. I was like, all right, cool. That's all you do.
Because her mother was around, I thought not as
well. Let's be easy. Let's be easy. Let's be easy.
Okay.
Let's be easy about around. Let's be easy.
Okay.
Let's be easy.
Well, you can't lead the witness, Yana.
Yeah, let's be easy.
You can't lead the witness. See what the
let's be easy. Let's be real easy.
Yeah, true that. Let me.
But Monty had a mom, and Monty wanted to, and I respect it. Which is why, until she got to a certain age, which is her age now, I was not the one bashing. I had every opportunity to, and I didn't. But I don't understand it, y'all. I don't get it. It just disturbs me because, man, we will glorify some fucking ignorant shit so crazy. Oh man, Tisa Risa, we can't wait to talk about
loosely around.
loosely around. So yesterday, peace and blessings. What up, Mr. Fry? Yesterday we had a running joke, not a running joke, but we joked about Dylon, and Dylon said that Dave Chappelle's skit ruined his career.
Yeah, he was upset.
This is actually Dylon speaking on it, and I want to know, Jay Black, between me and you, and the rest of everybody, does this change our joking? Do we feel that maybe we should have been more compassionate about this situation? So I'm gonna play Dylon, and y'all tell me how y'all feel after. For those who don't know, Dylon was part of a big show called Making the Band. That's when Diddy had the legendary thing where he sent them to go get cheesecake. They had to walk from Manhattan to Brooklyn to Junior's to get cheesecake. It was a big show. We were actually on the show once or twice.
Yeah.
And it was a big show. Babs was on there. Shout out to Ines was on there. It was a hot show. Like, I enjoyed the show. All right, so here's Dylon speaking his piece.
I didn't say at all So I have no control over this. You said I'm top 5 rappers. You said I spit hot fire. And I'm over here as a kid saying, what are they talking about? But right after, anytime I send my music to DJs, they say, oh, that's the nigga that David Chappelle made fun of. Now I'm good on that. No one is calling me. Everyone is laughing. This is legend now. I'm legend now. Now I'm legend. I'm fucked up for what you just did. And you're not answering the phone. They're like, I can't help you. That joke gone by. That joke took over.
That joke burned your career.
The joke actually burned it. At that time, I couldn't do nothing.
Who are the 5 best rappers of all time? Think about it. Dylon, and Dylon. Because I spit hot fire. Right, here we go. I rip and I rhyme. I rhyme and I rip. This is the way that Dylon spits. You trying to get some of this hot fire?
Yeah, hot fire. I remember that. That was what, 05 maybe, something like that. Yeah, that was classic.
So you hear how passionate Dylon was about how it ruined his career. Does that change how you feel, Jay Black, about this? Does it change how you feel? Hell no, he made himself a joke.
Nah, it feels like he's hurting for cash. He has nothing else that he's grasping on, and this is a last ditch effort to try to get something popping. Like he tried everything, because you would have been said that. You wouldn't wait 20 years later to say it's because of this. So he's clearly at his end of the ropes. Like, but I get it, he's struggling. There's a lot of rappers from back then that's struggling. He's trying to, it was a funny skit, but that did not ruin his career. If anything, I thought it would have propelled it. But remember Ness came on and was saying how they couldn't even get it together to be out here making these runs doing these shows. Like Ness was actually on this show a couple of times and talked about that. So I think it's a little deeper than just Dave Chappelle's skit, which was funny.
And we will say that, and I agree with everything you just said, but I will say this.
What?
No. Ines had to go run and get cheesecake. And he kept, I would be interested to know, he has a career. Ines is still out here grinding it out.
He's battle rapping and doing a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, Ness staying busy.
Ness staying busy? If you really spit fire, that would have just ignored Chappelle. Or maybe you should have addressed it in one of your spit firing sessions. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, I'm clever as shit. I'm a clever person when my mind is right. Hey, Shawn, how's your CEO?
I think you're talking about Shawn's son, the football.
I would have taken when Dave Chappelle said, Dylon, who top 5? Dylon, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. I would have put that in the song.
Who's the top 5?
Yeah. I would have put that in the song. I would have used it.
He tried to say, I was a kid. You saw what he tried to throw. He's setting up his case. I think he's trying to sue Dave Chappelle. He said, yeah, I was a kid at that time.
I was trying to put it out there. Does it change anybody's thought process in the Takeover Legend community world?
Keep grinding, Dylon. Figure out that next wave.
In actuality, if you had to understand,
call up Babs, call up Ines. Y'all try to put that
get
band
the tour together.
Y'all can be out there. Y'all got at least 2 joints.
Y'all got at least 2 joints. Put it.
We got 2 joints.
You got a Nest that can do some shit. You got Dylon. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning,
the ego is a trip. And my thing was, and I want to stay on this point. When you are made fun of on the biggest show in America, that is showing you that you're relevant and you got to ride this wave.
Yeah, take that 15 minutes.
That's when you realize if Dave Chappelle was able to use your name and your character, that means you have to capitalize. If somebody makes fun of me on the biggest show in America, I'm running with this shit. I'm running with it. I know you were young. I know everybody was young, but you can't say that it ended your career, that burned down your career. But because the DJs that you sent it to, and who knows what DJ sent it to. If the shit was crazy, the first thing a DJ would have said was, "Yo, remember that dude that Dave Chappelle made fun of?" He'd be like, "Yeah, word, the Dylon dude, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Spitfire. Yeah, yo, listen to this shit." That's how it normally goes. I've been in enough radio stations for enough years to somebody be shocked, like, "Yo, the person that we claimed is whack. Did you hear this shit?" I'm curious to see if Dave responded to his rants. I doubt it. Jay Pearls, good morning. But I tell you what, if Dave Chappelle decides to respond, if you think that skit fucked up your career, if you think that one fucked up your career.
Unless Dave do something like, "Oh, darling, it wasn't like that. Come on, I'm gonna let you be an opening act when I'm on the road. So I'm gonna let you perform at all my shows." Like, they could flip into that.
Yeah, but I still got a joke about you.
Well,
They
'cause it's
still, even if
Dave,
he helps you, I
he's
still got a joke.
He's still gonna have to, say something funny. Yeah.
We still got to say something funny, acknowledge why you on. He is still the goat milk getting just in an Uber. Well, hey, I tried, Dylon. I tried, but nobody seems to be giving you any
I say love. Keep hustling. Everybody's struggling, Dayline. Keep hustling.
Everybody's struggling, dog. I'm doing overnight. I'm spitting fire, doing overnights. Like, come on, we all in here. We love you, Envy. Always great radio. Shout out to Envy in the building. Let me see what else we got today. Oh, just a lighthearted thing, real quick. I wanted to show you this, real quick. For those who don't know where I got my sense of humor from, we sang "Happy Birthday." My mom's birthday is the day after my birthday, so we're singing "Happy Birthday" to her, and she realizes that I'm videoing. So I just want to play this real quick because this just tickles me. She realizes we're videoing, and she doesn't like how she's looking. And this is what happened. This is what my silly mom did, because my mom truly is a gangster. She really doesn't give a fuck. This is my mom as we're singing "Happy Birthday." Happy birthday, dear Nina, my mother of the year, Pisces. Happy birthday to you. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone.
She's doing the singing. She let her hair down. Why did you get you?
Happy birthday to
get my stuff right.
Yo, I honestly wish I had a closed caption so you can hear the words, everything clearly, what the girls are yelling. Amani is so pissed. She's like, "We can't do anything. We can't do anything."
She had to get her hair right. Oh, I'm on camera. Oh, that's different. I didn't know we were doing it like that. That's funny.
Super still on the dialogue. They should all get on the road. Listen, Super. And Nessa's on here saying, "I'm trying, y'all. I've tried to get everybody. I'm trying."
He wanted to get the band together. It's easy money, he's saying out there. They could be all these other acts performing.
You better tell her Dave Chappelle is going to eviscerate him on some relaxed icon. He don't really care. There's money out there. But that's my mom. My mom could care less. I saw this. Yeah. That was your mom. That's just her. Like, she didn't know I was going to video. I was trying to catch a moment. She ain't know, and my kids are restricted. Am I the only parent here that the kids are restricting, trying to stop you from posting certain pictures from back in the day? Like, my kids will not post pictures, won't let me post these adorable videos we made. Won't let me post them because it's pre-braces, because they didn't have braces. And they're like, "Do you see our teeth? Do you see our teeth?" I said, girls.
Ain't nobody worried about that. I don't think nobody's gonna know this shit. Oh my God, look at her teeth. What? Why didn't they have braces yet? What?
So I respected some of their wishes. Sometimes I break the rules. I respected some of their wishes, but I told them, after you graduate high school, it is free game. What people think. Exactly.
That's the ultimate.
I got these videos that they're promoting my comedy shows that are hilarious. That I'm sitting there looking at them like, I already posted it. Like, I posted this years ago. Corey Thomas, what up? I posted it years ago. Is anybody else, kids telling them, please don't post? But they are adamant. The twins are adamant. Like Monty gets it. Monty's like, shit, I looked crazy back then, but it is what it is. Mike, just blame your old pictures on the memories. Pop up on yourself. Yes, they pop up,
The
but
memories pop up. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I don't know. This parenting thing, man. Y'all got a whole lot going on. Let's see what else we got.
No
today.
segues on. Did you talk about this girl at the game? Did you agree? It was somebody that went on a date. She didn't like the tickets.
I
You
got
talked
it
about it
loaded.
already?
Go ahead, play it. No, I ain't
Oh,
playing.
no. I just put up the picture. Oh, you got the video?
All right,
Where
y'all.
her talking? Yeah,
So
I saw her talking.
as you read this, an Atlanta hairstylist is going viral after her date invited her to the NBA basketball game. They then left him because the seats he purchased were too far away from the court. All right, y'all. I'm going to play the video. Let me get the video. And I'm going to let you see. Now, the great thing about this video.
Segue zone. That's how we do
Yeah,
it.
the no segue zone. The
You
great
know
thing
that.
about this video is she shows you exactly how far she is from the court.
She forgot her binocular. But is she right? I put is she right? Is she
Right. So I
wrong?
done did my makeup, put my outfit on. They said we going to a basketball game. Let me show y'all where they got me sitting there. I done left that. I'm sitting in a whole nother seat because I don't even give a. Why would you even play with me like that? Y'all, do y'all see how high I am? Okay. And they keep texting my phone talking about where you at, where you at. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I'm finna find me another date. These play musical chairs, dog. I'm finna just make this the best I can. They playing some basketball musical chairs. Now I'm finna show y'all what they doing.
One seat remaining.
Okay.
Oh, that
And they lucky I took some shots before I came in. Otherwise, you feel me? But it's okay, y'all. When I tell y'all I came with somebody, I'ma leave with somebody else.
All right. I just want to know.
like, is her standards good? Like, you can't be taking me to a game, got me in nosebleeds? What kind of ish is this? Or is it no, shorty? You should just be happy you there and enjoy the date. He's trying to do something different. Is she right? Is she wrong? Should you have those standards? Why not have those standards? I don't know, Mike. Let's see.
All right. So somebody once took me to a basketball game. I'm not exaggerating, Jay. I'm not making this up. This is 100% actual facts. Invited me to a basketball game, said I got tickets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a basketball junkie. I'm in. I'm all the way in. When we start, I never asked where the tickets were. So I just walked and I followed. And I knew when we were taking the escalator up the arena, when we were going up the arena, right?
Over the jumbotron. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
So you know when you go to Wells Fargo, you go up when you go up the arena,
you go up that first,
once.
The Sixers one. You go once, you good.
And then
you
you
go
get
up
off,
once,
you're
you good. Yeah, that's where you at. That's
You're
the high. Yes, correct.
You're good.
It isn't.
There's another escalator.
You didn't go up the second set, did you?
We went up the second set.
Well, you the one where you hold on because you're nervous, think you're gonna fall.
We high as fuck.
Oh God. I went up there once to see what it's like. I said, oh no, give me back there. Give me back there.
Yo.
And that's where she was at, it looked like.
Then we had to walk. There was some walking going up, going a little higher. I said, what the fuck?
Yeah, if you gotta be that high, I don't know.
Dude, I was on the very last row.
It looked like that's where she was at.
I was on my back was against the wall like this.
At the top, bro. You there for the experience. You were for the crowd experience.
And I was like, I ain't complain. So I said, oh, how'd you get these tickets? I won the tickets. I said, oh, okay, you won the ticket. I didn't complain. Standards or unreasonable expectations.
That's a good way to word it.
All right, so I sat there for a while. Then I said, yo, let's go to the bar. So we went to the bar.
You had to come back down the escalator because I know ain't no bars up that high.
There ain't no bars up in there. There ain't even restrooms in there. Look. There's nothing. You won't get no cell phone reception, nothing. But I ain't complain because, hey, you invited me. It's all good. This sense of entitlement is out of control. They wanted to spend time with you. That is true.
Okay,
but
Shawn.
If she's an Atlanta hairstylist, shouldn't you warn somebody hey, I want to invite
Well,
you
yeah,
to the
you
game.
know the bouginess. You know who you dating.
Exactly.
You know if it's sexy Mo or versus someone more. Yeah, all right, that's very true. That is not coming at Mo, but if somebody's dating sexy Mo, she's bougie. She's gonna want this higher
I'm
end
not
stuff.
coming at sexy Mo.
No, I'm just saying like you know who you dating. And if this is a hairstylist in Atlanta, she talking that talk, you know you can't come with no nosebleed seats and think that that's gonna rock. That's not gonna. And I get it.
Now
Why would you say that?
This is the part. She next to the ceiling lights, like literally.
The ceiling lights.
That's where the pictures belong.
God.
But this is my thing. This is the one thing I disagree with. There is no need to go on social media.
That part.
And go like that.
That part.
See, that's the part I think is disrespectful. Just take the L in your case and make the best out of it. Even if you want to joke with him, Mike, it's the experience that counts. Slow down. It is. I get it. When I went to 50 years of hip hop, actually it was good, but we were on the top 2, but I enjoyed it because the screens and everything were good. Then where's Sexy Mo? She gonna get you. Sexy Mo is not gonna get him on this because she's gonna go, no, you're right. No, you're right.
Well, she gonna agree. Yeah, don't
like,
take me out to no little cheesy spot and think I'm gonna be in there. I deserve better.
We going up there.
We going up top.
We going up top.
We might sit here at the bar here with everybody else in the stadium.
You better hope it ain't a playoff game and they drop that confetti because that confetti gonna kill you because you're gonna be the first. That confetti, you covered.
Said boom.
Covered. That's how we're at the flipping Lion King for the touring show, but we literally against the wall needed them opera glasses. Show was awesome though. Hey, but listen, there's a big difference.
Everybody can afford lower level courtside 50-yard line football next to the play. Everybody that ain't got the the little Wayne seats. You just don't got those seats.
I mean, we went to the Celtics Sixer playoff game. Those are pretty good. We was pretty good. We was pretty good.
Oh, well, we went. That was a playoff. Yeah, that was.
We was good.
Lost to Boston. Outside of that was a good game.
And when we thought the Sixers won, and come to find out it was a 2-pointer, not a 3-pointer. Then buy your own ticket. You probably wasn't going anyway. I get it.
Shawn ain't trying to hit.
Shawn said buy your own ticket, and I think you said bitch under your breath. I think that's what you said under your breath. I think you said bitch under your breath.
But I think you're right. She can have those standards and not want to be that high up and express those thoughts. She doesn't have to stay in the situation that she don't want to be in. She has that right. But it's the posting it, the going online, now the bullying, which I'm sure probably backfired. I'm sure half the comments probably was like, coming at her neck, and the other half was like, no, I'm sure it was balanced. But yeah, it is the posting it, that part.
And okay, now look, y'all see that picture how far she is from. That is far, yeah. Like, and I hope, and here's another thing. I hope he wasn't stunting. I hope he didn't say, yo.
She is way up there.
She's way up. Yeah, she's far.
You can't even make out who's who when you're that high up.
Yeah. I mean, what game was that? I ain't got my glasses. What home court? Oh, it was Atlanta. So I wonder who they were playing. She didn't even know when Trae Young was playing. She didn't even know. She didn't know. Is that Trae? You can't see his ball spot from that high up.
Oh God.
But she didn't have to, little girl, you didn't have to do all that. Now, Mike J. Black Envy, we've been spoiled with backstage access, then the bleachers. I've been on the bleachers. I've been far. I've gone when I just, but once you get the feeling, once you get the lower level,
it's hard to go back.
I made the mistake with my kids when I took them to Disney. We got to cut the line passes for every ride, and we had to make an appointment, and we had to be there to serve. I made the mistake. I created monsters. My kids were walking by. Why are those people standing in line? Bitch, because they didn't pay for the.
They didn't pay that extra bread.
Shut up.
Stop making people feel bad as you walking by.
My kids walking by talking about, whoa, that's gonna be a long wait. I'm glad we ain't gotta stand in that line. It's true story.
Oh God.
I'm a sag. I'm down for the adventure. I've been front row. I have floor seats. I done poshed. I've been backstage. I also been in the nosebleeds and had the best time of my life in all them places. I get it. I've had good times. But that was then. Am I bougie?
A person was detected.
A bougie person was detected.
A person was detected.
That's why I haven't gone to a Knicks game yet, because the Knicks are doing good, and every time I check the prices, they be on. I'm like, I want to sit around. Oh, $250. Shit.
I'd rather watch at home.
I might watch it on TV.
Yeah, that's what she was doing, watching on that Teletron. Like she's watching the jumbo screen at that point. You might as well been at home. Like,
Now,
what are you doing?
If you go to a Cowboys game, and I've been to Cowboys game, and I spent a whole lot of money on these tickets for Cowboys game, had great seats. That screen is so amazing, Jay. It don't matter. It's not even worth the money to pay that much money for the damn seats, because that screen's so amazing. But here's a happy story. I also got invited to another basketball game.
Okay.
And
different girl, same girl.
Different girl.
Okay.
She said, meet me there. She said, meet me there. I said, well, okay. And I was like, here we go with the bullshit. Another female trying to take me out to a basketball game. She don't give a fuck what seat. Son, now there's another way you can enter the arena. You can enter arena through a different entrance.
Yes. Yeah. Wait, everybody going that way. What are we going over here for?
And when you show your ticket, you don't got to go through a metal detector. There's a different entrance.
Completely.
These seats were so good. These seats were so good. I had to start asking myself, is she smashing one of these players or something and I don't know about it?
Who are you?
That's what I said. I said, who are you? I was sitting there watching Luca. I could hear Luca cursing people out. I said, yo, like she knew the people who worked the damn merchandise and the merchant. I said, what? So there was a good story. But once again, the moral of this story is, sweetie, you didn't have to go on social media to tear this dude down. You honestly didn't have to do all that. That was a bit much to do all that. You know. And to the gentleman who took her there, can you pre-warn the person, like, listen, I would like to invite you to a basketball game, but yeah, lower level entrance with an elevator. Facts on facts. Yes. And when you leave from these seats, you don't even exit the way everybody exits. You go back to the elevator and you like, yep, the elevator be crowded. Yup, I've had them seats too a few times for the Sixers, like floor seats. And hey, it's a different experience when somebody sweats on you. Pause. You're like, whoa. This is hey.
So she's okay. She's justified in her wanting more. Okay.
She's justified in wanting more. She's justified if she doesn't want to go on another date. But she's not justified to try to demean the person if the person didn't stunt on you and make you believe that he has some dope tickets. If he told you, I'm just taking you to the game, but understand, and this is what you got to do, fellas. You got to preface the situation. You got to let the person know before you spend the money, because even though them seats were upstairs, you still spent the money. You got to let them know what restaurant. This is what it is. Like, listen.
So wait, you saying before a chick you're meeting, your representative is still there, and you say, hey, I got these tickets, but just know they're not the best. So you got to give that heads up?
Yes.
It ain't just, hey, come with me to a game, enjoy each other's company. You got to let them know from the door.
No.
I want to take you out to eat, but hey, we going to the Cheesecake Factory. We ain't going to win fancy. We just going to a little spot to grab a quick bite.
I love the Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, we going to Cheesecake Factory. Even though I never had to preface the Cheesecake Factory. Like, if you get mad at me because of the Cheesecake Factory, yeah, but understand, if I'm trying to holler at you and I'm really trying to date you,
ass nigga, I ain't what.
If you ain't listen, man, listen. Just
don't go.
Just don't go. If she asks for a hot dog and a soda and you know this is breaking your pockets, just don't go.
Look, if you want tickets on a radio station for Summer Jam, don't take this.
Don't take nobody stunting.
Don't take nobody stunting.
I know where they got you.
Yeah, if you want some free tickets to Powerhouse or wherever your show is.
No. I know understand. Tell the person I won the tickets and emphasize these are free. We got free tickets. You want to come rock out? Come on. But these are free. Sun from the Ground has become a whole personality trait. Yes, it has. But I tell you what, the white radio stations, they kind of different, because somebody won tickets to see Luther Vandross from a white radio station, Q102, years ago.
How old is this? Yeah,
Luther Vandross. And I remember at that age, what was I, 18, 19, and me and my sister went, and the seats were floor seats. So that was a different story. I don't know what they do. Everyone can get first class all the time. Sometimes you got to ride coach. No, I ride coach all the time. I ain't got a problem riding coach. I'm not spending that money for first class, and unless the family, and I got to make everybody comfortable, or unless it's a special thing. For me, when I'm flying by myself, I am Spirit all day, every day. I am Spirit, Frontier all day, every day. Every day.
But
When
if
I'm
it's
by
worth
myself.
it, if it's worth it, there's only a little bit more. You don't treat you well. You was about to say the white radio station, so they got you Luther Vandross back in the day, and it was some great seats. As you about
It was
to say.
great seats, dog. Like I would have never seen Luther in life if it wasn't for them tickets. What if he was testing her to see how she would react to those seats? She was ungrateful. Denzel Washington's wife paid for their cab on their first date. Now look at them.
That could have been a test. Let me see.
That could have been a test.
Yeah, I like that.
That could have been. I don't think those tests work nowadays. And Denzel Washington had to deal with a little cheating too. Okay, allegedly. My bad. Allegedly.
No, but imagine if a shorty did ride with you with the nosebleeds and you know and came off enjoying herself. You like this could be wifey. This could be the one.
Very good point.
I like that thought process.
If you were riding with me in my beat up Camaro that there was fluid dripping through the glove compartment and you was in that car with me and you was riding, you might have turned out to be wifey.
He go Envy say dudes that do them tests are weird. Why? Because they try to see if you're authentic, if you're real.
Y'all test us. Everybody tests people. You don't even know. Sometimes you test people, you don't even know you testing the person. But after they do it, you go like, oh shit, you did that? Hey, how about this? If you're with somebody in your little relationship, right? Get really, really sick. Like catch the flu. And you're not even doing it on a test. This is not a test. You just got sick. You're sick. Fellas know damn well if things change on how that woman treated you while you were sick. You sick? Oh, come on, man. We the biggest babies in the history of the world.
Well, no, we really be sick. Like
but I'm saying we sick. But then in that sickness, we didn't cause this. The way a woman treats you, let's say a woman is like, I don't want to get sick, so I'm not coming over, right?
Let me know when you feel better.
Yeah, call me when you feel better. That is the smart thing to do. Let's call me when you ain't no reason for both of us to get sick. And you know, I ain't got enough days at my job. But the one that risks it all, and don't give a damn and comes over and says, hey, and sprays your room down with Lysol and comes over and makes you some soup, puts that soup next to you and goes to CVS or Walgreens or whatever. Every woman, they got some natural healing stuff. She gets you some herbs, some ichi-wachi, and brings it over and says, take this. I'll leave you a pot of chicken noodle soup on the porch. Hey, I'm not mad at that, Jeanette.
No, but the girl you talking about, Mike, you start saving for that ring at that point.
You start saving for that ring at that point.
You start saving.
You start what? You done found her.
That's the one. You and your little sound effect.
She come in and she bring a bag of clothes and she sleeps on the couch because she's like, I'm just gonna sleep on the couch because I don't want to get sick, but I'm gonna take the chance with these germs. And she start cleaning and washing dishes. What? You done found her. You done found the Envy. Women head games and test all the time. Ask Don from yesterday. Don't bring Don into this. Leave Don Page alone.
She said, who's Don? Don Page is one of our supporters. He was talking about how his wife, the struggles, that they're dealing with.
His name is Don Page, and they're not on the same page.
They're not on the same page. But the head games, they're real.
When you see that, or if a woman says this, you're sick. Real sick. She says, listen, I can't get sick, but I just DoorDashed you a whole bunch of stuff that you need to take, and I DoorDashed you some food, but I can't get sick. She may have a kid. If I get sick, my kids get sick. So I can't do that. So I sent you this. Go downstairs, FaceTime me so I can tell you how properly to use the stuff I gave you. When a man has something like that done to them, when I tell you what a man does as he's sick, he pops up in the bed like this. I think I found one. I think I found that one. I think it's all good right now.
Envy said if you have to test someone, you are with the wrong person. And she's gonna talk about it on her show. It's deeper than that.
So when you see red flags, that's the result of somebody unpassing a test. You go, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. They failed the test. The test wasn't even on it. Once you see a red flag, they failed in the test. Oh, that's a red flag. Oh, she go out with me all the time and leave her kids by herself with the oldest, and we out till 3 o'clock in the morning. That's a red flag. She failed the test. It wasn't even a test. I said, you want to go out? She said, cool. Just happened to be while we were driving. I just happened to ask, who are your kids with? And she goes, oh, my oldest, who's 13. My oldest, yeah, he's going to watch him. Oh, red flag. Failed the test. I didn't even hand the test paper out. What you're describing ain't that. What friends do anyway. Jay Black ain't never sent me no food when I was sick.
No, I ain't never will.
I ain't
Miss
never.
Strong said she'll Uber eat you, DoorDash you some stuff, but unless you her dude, that's all she doing. I mean, I would take that though.
I'll take that.
But if we too sick to get up to answer the door though, like
Jay, come on.
Dog, I be sick. When I get sick, I be sick. You know, there's levels to everything. It's man.
Lady Q. Oh,
Person
Lady
was detected.
Oh, Lady Q, this guy's a lot, boy. Oh my God. Don Page done perked up. As much as that woman gets on my nerves, she was there for me when I had my stroke. Don Page, how you talk all that shit and didn't bring up?
You
Come
had a
on,
stroke
Don
and
Page.
she still by you.
Come on,
you could help yourself. Woman, you were stuck in the tub and needed help, Don.
Come on, Don Page. You can't bury the lead. You can't complain about not being on the same page on having two different outlooks. Come on now.
And sometimes after a stroke, we have lingering things that people have, like the speech is off.
Yeah, look at Martin. Look at Martin.
Yeah. So she might be dealing with, she might have her own side of things, Don.
Hey, Don. Wait, Don Page. Wait. Keep that up there. It's a flashback, Don Page. When you had that stroke on me, she's still by your side, my dude. There's a lot to that. You got to give us some love. You got to give us some credit. I'm not saying she gets a pass forever. Shit. George Lopez, the comedian, he got a kidney from his wife. She gave him a kidney.
Okay.
That motherfucker got up and got divorced like 3 years
later. No, not after. She said, run me mine back. Hold tight.
She couldn't get the kidney back. Good to see
y'all.
Wow.
Good morning,
Billy J. What up? What's good with you?
Wow.
Don, that changed. See, Mr.
People
Pride,
gonna look at you. Like she held you. Like she's holding you down.
You was out of commission.
Yeah, she could have ran off.
You was out of commission. I wonder. Ask yourself this. I got something else to talk about, but ask yourself this: if somebody stands by you during a stroke, after a stroke, or anything, Don Page, or anything, something traumatic health-wise. Like, let's say you get into a car accident, God forbid, and you have to, like what Nikki White Chocolate has gone through, and you have to fight your way back to learn how to walk, and that person stays with you through that fight and supports you through that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Now, years later, 5 years later, you're walking, talking, everything's good. You're in perfect health.
You back.
But you don't want to be with her anymore. How long are you obligated to stay after that person stands by you through that shit?
Yeah, right. Don said there's limits to that. That stroke was back in 86. Like this. That thing expired. Her recovery.
Don Page all of a sudden talking about, yeah, strokes ain't that bad. What? Strokes ain't that bad?
She had no choice at that time. The way her situation was anyway.
Yeah, but my disability kicked in for everything. My disability money there.
For everything.
No, but honestly,
no, but you're right though. Yeah.
How
right.
long?
Is at a certain point that
like George Lopez his wife gave him a kidney.
The love ain't there no more, and you want to move on. You can't stay just because of that. Yeah.
How long are you obligated to stay? Are you obligated? Is that it? Are you stuck? Like if you're unhappy after she went through everything, how long are you obligated to stay with the person? Ouch, we putting statute of limitations on recovery and support. Damn it, Mr. Fry, we didn't say that.
Don said it was 2 years ago. 2 years is a long time, Mike.
No,
I
2
think
years.
I'm back with you, Don. Mr. Fry, you got to hop back on this train.
No, I'm talking about 5, 10 years. 2 years. That was 24 months ago that she was riding out for you. That wasn't that long ago.
That was like COVID. That was COVID ago. That was a while. Like that was a long time. We move on.
No. Nah, Paige, you can't even think about leaving right now. Don't listen to you. Can't even think about leaving right now. You got to at least hit 5 years. You got to at least hit 5. No one's obligated to stay with anyone. Damn, Queen Point 9. Everyone has a choice. Damn, Queen Point 9. We know everybody has a choice, damn it. But how you going to look to your friends and family when after you recovered that you leave the man? Don't be planting a seed and John said, hey,
we want black love. We want black love. Yeah, we playing. We are playing. We playing. Yeah, we don't want to plant.
Hey, black ain't playing. I know I don't think Mr. Fry playing. These dudes had cancer, kidney failure, heart disease, got better than bounce, raggedy asses. See, like
Envy said she know people that did this. And left people. I'm gonna rebuild you back up and then you out. Shoom.
See, I'm not built like that. Like if you fought cancer and then you rang that bell that when they beat the cancer, they ring the bell and then you gonna bounce after I rang the bell with you? My friend got her hubby better after a stroke. He left after 2 years. She did all she could. Damn. If I donate an organ, blood in, blood out.
Hey, bro. Now hook and crook, I'm gonna get mine back. Damn.
Oh shit! Tyler Perry did do a movie, but she was vicious when she came back to help him.
Mm-hmm.
She damn near let that dude drown in the tub.
Water all in his mouth.
I don't think I want you helping me. I don't care what friends and family think. My relationships are my business. Queen Board 9 said, I don't care if you gave me a kidney, if you saved my life by performing CPR when I was dying. She said, blood in. No, not blood in the blood.
Hey, I got looked out. I need that back.
I'm going to need that back. I used to get good tickets when I won tickets from the radio station. Shoot, meet and greets with Jonesy and celebs. Yeah, Jonesy, she had some good meet and greets. Let's see what we got. That was interesting. What time is it? All right, it's 8:24. We coming down the home stretch, y'all. Let me see if I got something. Jay, you got something, or should I look?
Did you see Steve Stout talking about Dame Dash?
I did see it. I didn't get the video. Did you get the video?
No, I got a video. No, I just saw that. And I wanted. So basically, Steve Stout he was asked by Shannon Club Shay Shay being messy again. I don't know, Mike. It feel like it's always black people coming at black people. But Steve Stout was asked about Dame Dash and Jay-Z and their relationship, and Steve Stout basically was saying that Jay saw Dame hit his ceiling and he wanted to do more. And he was out. And then Dame Dash responded in the post, this is the reason why I had to smack the shit out of him a couple years ago. He always speaking on other men's business. Good thing I've evolved. Stay tuned.
Hold on, Jay. I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on.
I love Dame's response. He's like, hey, Dame's trying to evolve. He's trying to, but should you?
Yeah, what's your email again? What's your email again?
I am Jay Black. I am.
I am.
Then 826.
At what? Gmail?
I wanted your thoughts. Yeah, at Gmail.
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you now so we can get it. I get it.
All
right, I sent it to you. See if you got it. I understand what Steve Stout's saying. I understand what Steve Stout is saying.
More than that.
I'm a Dame Dash fan, but I understand what Steve Stout is saying. Dame at his height of superpowers was like the Muhammad Ali of fucking hip hop. Like Dame was really on some, like his arrogance / confidence was crazy. Like, but at the same time, Steve Stout says this in the interview. He says he is smart. He's very smart. All right, play this and let Steve Stout say what he got to say. Go ahead. Let's Steve Stout
wanted to meet with other people. Right. People wanted more becoming less beholden to him, but he was unaware of it. Then he would you know, while he was building businesses, which partly he would go off all around the world with cameras and girls and all kinds of crazy shit, and then come back flipping out on everybody as if, you know, they were wrong. Yeah. Or
Shannon
like,
jumping
you
in.
guys do all this shit without me. Like, bro, you didn't build a business that was so operationally tight that you could just go away and come back and shit be the same and all that shit. It wasn't even like that. Jay grew up. You know, Jay wanted more. I think Jay seen Dame's ceiling. I mean, I think that's really what it was. I mean, Jay seen Dame's ceiling. You can't fault a man for wanting to get better. No, he wanted more, and everybody wanted more.
Shannon don't seem interested.
Dame just had a very particular way of approaching it. He's far from stupid. Right. Very, very smart. Right. Very talented. Ego through the roof. So there was no working with him. Right. No one wanted to work with him. There was no work. As much talent as he has, nobody wanted to work with him. Jimmy Iovine had this line, when the shit gets bigger than the cat, you got to get rid of the cat. Right.
But go ahead. Yep. So I think Dame's going to be on Club Shay Shay. I think.
Can we really? I'm a Dame fan. I like Dame's the way he moves, but I can't argue with the shit he said. Like, Dame was, look, he put Kevin on, he put Kanye West on, he got Jay on. Like, he put, you know, he got the PD Cracks, he put the squad together, he got the Beans on, he got the he put the shit together. But was he 13 eggs in a dozen, meaning he was extra? Yeah. Like, Dame ran up on some Hollywood people, like, and I'm not saying he wasn't right. But did Jay-Z look like the type of person that was going to have a long-term business relationship with Dame Dash? When Dame Dash, like, we didn't see it, but now that we know Jay-Z, now that we see how Jay-Z moves, does Jay-Z even remotely look like somebody that would have somebody that aggressive and loud next to him? That's not how Jay-Z moves. He wants somebody aggressive, but not like that.
They got your best interest, but not ruffling feathers that much to everybody in the book. I get it. They get you on, and respect is due, and you're not going to do this. But yeah, after a while, you have to. All right, we got to evolve. Now we got to get this corporate money. We got to go do this. We need to dial it down, but still be firm. And Dame just, I guess, what they saying he had.
This is Jay-Z maneuvering through the business world. I'll get over here. I'll get over here. 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 And now I got everything. Where Dame was like, I'm breaking through the brick wall, and I'm letting you know who I am every second of the minute of the day. And don't try me, because I will step to you at Madison Square Garden before a basketball game. If I see you on an award show, I'm coming to your face. Dame was good, but this shit was too extra, needing white men's money and support. But this is not dissing Dame. I just understand. I understand why Jay went to do it. We realize how different Jay-Z and Dame Dash really are. That relationship, that business relationship, was never going to continue. They are total bipolar opposites. They are opposites of each other. The way Dame does his thing and the way Jay does his thing is two different things. And listen, at the end of the day, we may not agree with everything that Jay does and his techniques and his tactics, but fuck, it is what it is. But I'm sure Dame Dash is going to have a response. I'm surprised that Dame Dash actually played the entire video, that portion of it. But even Dame Dash's response on that, he's lucky I ain't slapped the shit out of him.
No, he said he did a couple years ago.
Well, he did. He said he did a couple years ago. Yeah.
And the fact that he added Shannon Sharp, that makes me think he's going to be on the show. He put he added Club Shay Shay. Stay tuned.
This is the reason I had to smack the shit out of the stage style a couple years ago, because he's always speaking on other men's business. Well, he's really not speaking on other man's business when he's asked a question.
Well, you know how to respond without responding.
He's asked the question.
You can say, hey, those two men, they work out, they boom. You can be very generic and keep it moving. You ain't got to, you can give them the Kevin Hart response. You can give people know how to respond without going with what Steve went. Just like Ja Rule told me, yeah, I beat 50 up. Like, you know how to respond without, like, you don't have, you just add more fuel to the fire. It ain't gonna stop. You just respond politically correct, say a little bit, and keep it moving. Don't speak in another man's business.
Yeah, but then it doesn't get the likes of the views that everybody wants. Yeah, no, you don't get the
it ain't
attention.
that drama. You want the
You
drama.
don't see clips all over Instagram and TikTok and shit.
Nah,
Dude.
not the Russell Wilson response. Nah, you're not gonna get that.
We don't like the Russell Wilson responses. Like, you know, we like. Meanwhile, there are ways of doing things. The way Sean Carter treated Dame was horrid. Meanwhile, Sean Carter reminds me of a colonizer. Yeah, I can't disagree with you with that. Is it just like John Morant being hood ain't always good? Yeah, John Morant just don't, you know.
But Hov said that about Beans, right? He tried to get him, from the street to the fan. Like, he just couldn't adjust, wanted to be in the streets versus the fan. Like,
he said, I was trying to make you a boss. I was trying to get you to be a boss.
I'm trying.
I mean, listen, everybody talks about the legendary time when they were in court. And the judge said, ask Jay-Z, will he be responsible for Beanie Siegel? And Jay-Z said, no. And that was the decision of either Beanie going and being free or having to spend more time in prison as the court and everything went on. And Jay said, no. Beans actually came out later and said, now he gets it.
I was wilding. I was in them streets. I could have got him all hemmed up and messed up.
Jay knew he wasn't going to be able to do what he do with the NFL. He wasn't going to be able to do the things that he did with Tidal. He wasn't going to be able to do the things that if Dame Dash was in there letting, if Dame was in there telling these motherfuckers the truth, because Dame was telling them the truth. But sometimes you got to maneuver. Sometimes you got to maneuver and get your way in. Then next thing you know, we take the thing over. And then next thing we got a lawsuit against you. Next thing, Title's up and moving and stuff like that. So I get it. I don't think either one is wrong. But you might have a point that Steve Style probably could have answered the question without bringing things up.
So speaking on another man's business. But yeah, what else you got? What else? You got something else that you...
I think for today, because I had a question. It's a pretty good question, but I'm going to keep that for tomorrow. See if we got more people... Not more people on here, but if we got more squares, see if
well, here's a fun one.
Well, go ahead, give me a fun one.
I saw Nelly. They had asked Nelly. What did they ask Nelly about? Well, here, just listen.
So, Lou, did you ever have chip on your shoulder because everything was L.A., New York? We always talk about that with the Midwest, man. Like,
got right.
Yeah,
got right. But you got to understand, my era of music was the toughest era in hip hop ever. When I put out songs, I had to go against DMX,
Eminem,
Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent, Luda. All of us are fighting for one spot. So from 99 to like 2008, 10, it's the hardest era ever.
So did you agree with that? Was 99 to 2010 the hardest era in music, hands down?
Why would Jay-Z attach? I mean, he's got some names on there. Like, it's really, I'm trying to figure out a different time. He's got some names on that bitch. And he didn't even name all the names.
Because Ja Rule was popping then too.
Ja Rule was popping. Like, we can say whatever we want. Ja Rule had hits and hits and hits and hits and hits and hits and hits.
Envy said, forgive me, is Nelly hip hop or pop? No, country grammar, and he went to the country route and pop gravitated towards him, but Nelly is hip hop.
Yeah, no,
Nelly, I will look at Nelly's.
Listen, there was a program director that literally, I don't feel like naming names, that shitted on Nelly's first song. I'm going down, down, down,
country grammar.
I don't even know the words of shit. When it was out, I didn't know the words of the shit. I didn't know the words of and I remember a program director that vocally, I don't even want to say his name.
Oh yeah, we clowned the lyrics at the time. Shimmy, shimmy, Cocoa Puff. Yeah.
It makes sense though. They had battle rap, but they were all listened to. I didn't like Nelly's first song. but it smashed. Like, I was wrong, but this program director went out the window trying to diss this song. Out the window. Nelly wasn't in competition with Jay-Z or 50 Cent, maybe Lou. No, he was in competition with them. No, he was trying to get the #1 spot.
It wasn't it was harder to get on then.
There wasn't no Spotify. There wasn't no put your music up. Like, and understand, being from St. Louis, he had no reason for the East Coast to ever play his song. There was no reason to play his song. The fact that where he was from almost made it impossible for him to get played. Nelly had been doing double dutch with rap and pop since he came out. Listen, y'all can say whatever you want. When he came out, he was a rap song.
Him and the whole St. Lunatics on stage with him running all around.
He was a rap. It was. I ain't like the first song. Now, it's grown on me. I'm not playing it in my car, but I'll nod my head if I hear it. I don't know if there's another era. That was a tough era.
99 to 2010.
See, I don't know all the rappers now, and it's a different world because, you got all these. There was no TikTok. There was no Instagram. You either got played on BET, well, for rappers, got played on MTV, your videos, and you got played on the rap stations. That's a tough one.
I felt them when he said it. I was like, yeah, it makes sense.
I would have to look. Yeah, because you had Eminem. 50. You had Outkast was out then.
99.
Because Outkast was out then.
2010. Yeah.
Outkast was killing
it. 90s to 2000. 90s to 2000 was cool.
Outkast was crazy.
Like, the numbers started moving after Jay. After 96, when Big was 97, like things took off. DMX 98. Like that's when everything just took off. That 99, yeah, that was a different time.
And nobody did what DMX did. To have 2 platinum albums in 1 year, that don't make no. He had 2 separate platinum albums in 1 calendar year.
And Nelly, like, I'm trying to compete with that.
And
Nelly still got on. Yes. And yeah.
Chingy was out. Psych.
Chingy had a run. What are you talking about?
Don't sleep on Chingy. Don't sleep on
Chingy had a run.
No, y'all be trying to sleep on Chingy. Oh, then we had Mace after Biggie passed. Yeah, come on, y'all can't front on this. Y'all. When this came on at the club, all right, that wasn't playing at the club, but you knew that was
Nelly and Kelly. I mean, yeah.
That was a banger. Now I'm dancing to it. I hate it when I first heard that song.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
Wait
a second. Oh.
What are you talking about? Nelly has some joints.
Was that all of them? Did you just hit all of them? Did you just hit all of them?
I just hit the top 5. I just moved the top. I just moved the top 5.
I think he just hit all of them.
No, he had this one too. That was the pop side.
Yeah, that's what Q102 was on it. Q102 was it's still our pop station out here.
Oh, then he had the joint with Diddy and Murphy Lee, the Bad Boys. Yeah.
He always had some big intros. Like the intro would always be dramatic.
Yeah. We were rocking with Nelly.
Wait, my bad, Nelly. You had it. What?
Oh, how did I forget this one?
Wait, I'm building up. I don't know. I need to begin it.
It's the sneakers. What we rock today.
Oh, yeah. I was going to do my little Kim.
We can only play 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can only play 2 seconds.
YouTube be bugging. What is Grill? Oh, Grills. He had the verse on this. Yo, Nelly got some joints.
Oh, no, we apologize now. Hold on. No, wait a second, Nelly. We sorry. Wait a second. Wait a second, Nelly. Even though.
Oh, he was on this too.
Oh wait,
oh,
you didn't.
yes.
You ain't played.
He had a verse on this. With a party at. Yeah.
Wait, you ain't even played Drop Down and Get Your Eagle On.
Oh yeah.
We're bugging.
What's the name of that track though?
Wasn't it Drop Down and Get Your Eagle On?
Drop down and get you. No, I don't think.
Dog, salute to Nelly. You had chicks in the club when this song came on. Drop Down and Get Your Eagle On. It was on and popping.
Yeah, I can't find the name of
We
it.
trying to sleep on Nelly.
Yeah, no, yeah. That was at least 10. That was at least 10 joints.
That's 10. Boom, bap, 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 boom, 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 bap, 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 bap.
It's called
Flap Your Wings. Was it called Flap Your Wings? Jay Pearl just had a flashback. She just look. She was like, Flap Your Wings.
Let me see. I can't find that.
Let's get one more before we get out of here.
Yeah, let me try to find Flap Your Wings.
Nelly, give a damn about no country music. Nelly, you was killing these motherfuckers.
Oh.
You was in here. What?
No, that ain't the name of it.
What? How can you not find Drop Down and Get Your Eagle on?
What? Flap Your Wings. I can't find it.
Nelly, we apologize.
Yeah.
Nelly was like, Nelly should be standing like this. Fuck you talking. And you was with Ashanti? Come on. Wait a second. What? Who you got? T.I. Nelly in the verses. Who you got? T.I. Nelly in the verses. Who you got real quick? T.I. Nelly in the verses.
T.I. or Nelly. I gotta go Tip.
Yeah.
Ooh, but all right, verses is about energy.
20, they got 20 songs. Even though they haven't done a verse.
Nelly.
We doing a flashback. We bring it.
Nelly got joints that'll get you, just like you just started. It brought you back. It brought
me back.
T.I.
Envy. We just played a bunch of hip hop songs that we played at every grimy club that people were rocking to. Modern day. Back that ass up. Yeah. Drop down and get your eagle on. Drop down and get your eagle on. Drop down and get your eagle on. Come on. We flashing back.
Man, I feel like I gotta find it.
All right. Well, we gotta go. You can't find it. That's all right. That's what happens when you don't show prep. See what happens when you don't show prep?
Hey, this was spontaneous.
You should have show prep. We'd have had this all together.
If you want to something.
He always got the intros to get people.
Wait, what is this?
No, that's not. That's just.
Oh,
okay. You got it right there. Hold on. J Pearl, where you at? Oh, ladies, where you at? I'm right behind you. I got my hand on your back. I got your hand on your back. I'm sticking my lips out.
14 years ago.
Oh,
sweating.
And I got the mic in my hand because I'm hosting the club.
All right, let me see if I can start it. Go back up.
Drop down, eagle on, girl. Ooh,
make you want to go to the club, Mike.
What?
Oh,
all over your body. All over your body. Look, Rashida getting hype. Rashida, watch out now. I don't know where you at. Be careful. Be careful, Rashida. Be careful.
Don Payne said he rocking with Tip.
Yeah, but I think it would be closer than we think, but I'd rock with Tip.
Yeah, but party joints. We already know how Ashanti, Keisha Cole's did. I was like Keisha all day. But then Ashanti's vibe and energy with the songs, it just hits different. Nelly got more party joints. T.I. is more,
No, but when he boom, bring him out, bring him out, boom, bring him out, bring him out. Oh, that's a problem. All right, y'all, this has been great. Shout to Nelly. Who did Nelly do verses? I don't know if Nelly even did a verses. I don't know. I just put that out there for no reason. They might have even done the verse. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's the day. Come on, stop. We gotta go. Yeah, T.I. got a lot of songs. Yeah, he got a lot of songs. You're not gonna be able to watch this on YouTube because Jay Black. You're not gonna be able to watch this.
I'm zoning now. That wasn't 10 seconds. I think that Nelly probably played more than that.
All right, remember, y'all, if y'all want to check out the show, go to Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends YouTube, please. And also my Facebook. This is my real Facebook right here. So the show is on there. If you want to check it out, put some more comments on there. Feel free to put more comments on there. If there was a comment,
See, you ready to go? Live your life.
That's my Facebook page right there. Go to it.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Come on.
That's the Facebook page.
Hey, Jill.
No, he got a lot. No, he got a lot.
Big shit popping.
Yeah, there's a lot T I got right there. All right, we want to thank y'all for supporting everything, for being up here tomorrow morning. It's a Friday morning, so it's a special show. I will have more Any Lies Detected or Any Lies Detected, the new segment where I play somebody voicing their opinion, and you tell me, are any lies detected? All power to all the people. Shout out to Envy McKee, everybody who's Don Page. Shout out to Stacey Mitchell, Queen Board 9. Shout out to RG Parker. Shout out to Mr. Fry. Drop down and get your eagle ass out. Peace. Exactly. Anybody I missed? I didn't see Nikki White Chocolate on here today, so hopefully we'll see her on here tomorrow. Support it. If you go to YouTube, Michael Shawn the Takeover Legends. Support it. Put a like on that bitch. I saw like 3 or 4 of y'all shared it. Thank you. Y'all shared it on Facebook. Thank you. I appreciate that. We're trying to spread the word. We'll have more promos running and everything like that. That's it. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in life. You fight for the passcode to your significant other's cell phone. For information about their emails. You fight for trying to check their DMs. You fight for parking spots. You fight for deals at the store. You fight for bringing Amazon returns back, even though your code doesn't match the Amazon return. You fight for everything. Fight for your happiness and never let anybody or anything take it from you. From Michael Shawn, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chunk, shout out to Envy McKee, and a whole Takeover Legend community. We gone.
It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chum, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out, or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.